At 4 o'clock this morning, Hitler attacked and invaded Russia. I gave clear and precise warnings to Stalin. Hitler is a monster of wickedness, insatiable in his lust for blood and plunder. So now this bloodthirsty gutter snipe.
But one of the reasons why the war in Vietnam was able to happen as long as it did was because of this fear of communism. And people pointed to the Vietnamese as their enemy, as if somehow or another, if the country defeated the communist enemy in Vietnam, things were going to be okay at home. That was created as far as the enemy was concerned with the fall. What has happened is that
Yo, soldiers listen, we fight to overthrow the system. War for socialism, for Bolsheviks in prison. I hold the tech and give them some holy and fleshly Christians. But don't forget the children, I hope for better living. Young soldiers, the entire virgin, living inside this furnace. All windows covered with iron curtains. We plan in March, but we'll wait to invade December. With biological silver suits like Mason Beather. But at this rate, any wars fought will take forever. So I resurrect Karl Marx and Che Guevara. Warriors stay together for all my soldiers in war like Paul Robeson fought with all hope, but he lost, but nah, he's still alive in lyrics and murder. Survives in spirit, we rise from barracks guillotine. Every king on this side of Paris, never lose or die to protect it.
We can assure you the horrors of war are appalling. We have drawn swords and charged forward, mauling an anomaly of harmony, embarking on a calling. We would march until our falling and crawl until our stalling. Our generals had taught us to stomp through the bombings, and as we fought on strongly, these thoughts would haunt me as I feasted on the flesh of the dead upon me. We are animals, cannibals, the mechanical red army.
I refuse to lose my arm, defuse the bomb. I'm confused and harmed, mentally eluded strong. Don't even remember who I was prior to this war shit. If I make it home, I be visualizing corpses. Forces, shedding tears, feeling this weak. I pray for my life, ironically killing enemy. How the hell can I get back righteous? Fuck that flag, I just wanna end life quick.
This is why I say it's the ballot or the bullet. It's liberty or it's death. It's freedom for everybody or freedom for nobody. America today finds herself in a unique situation. Historically, revolutions are bloody. Oh yes, they are. They have never had a bloodless revolution or a non-violent revolution. That don't happen even in
left, right with the hammer hands, gripping a sickle with blistering skin. With fingers of sin, no difference the mission I'm in. I'm a killer machine. Brain bleeds with the reasons achieved. The scenes of ravines of blood is custom created for me. Teaching evil. Pupils get gold stars with outer tones wet. Project a reflection of cold hearts, thick skin, camel and crimson. This is my religion and it goes. Styling Jesus. Sickle crucifixion.
Marching in far heartless, colossal armor. Rocket launcher ends and started on targets. Forming of a ball. Torn into our squadron. X-ray vision, see through the walls of the people sleeping, breathing, they snore, doing they smoke bombing. To the windows of fume and the views in the room, I then move, zoom and I shoot them to wound the tissue.
Fire eyes, black enforcer, born to form with abnormal pores that absorb cyanide gas. I warn ya, I'm that loyal. Bring a brigade of madness, grenades, daggers, AKs, Gatlins. Warn your warriors, my passion is morbid. Torn souls and torn souls, you'll mourn by morning. Red Army gang, the insane spar hair, orangutans and fatigues, guerrilla warfare.
Find in my brigade to hear the speech of Joseph Stalin. He spoke of Germany, giving us explosive problems. The Nazis took Minsk and they marched abroad. Guerrilla tactics amassed. I started off, carted bombs blasted and chopped the caravan, cause we refused to be a part of the Nazi terror plan. The bastard wished to have our citizens crucified. Who am I? The reason Hitler committed is suicide.
Yesterday morning at 2:41 a.m. at General Eisenhower's headquarters, the representative of the German High Command signed the act of unconditional surrender of all German land, sea, and air forces in Europe to the Soviet High Command.
Blood runs from the eyes of the soldiers. On my knees praying, hoping, coping with the help of Jehovah. It's hard to fight the pain sober, so I intoxicate my body with this poison till the fucking pain's over. The Red Army take over, took you by surprise. Only roll with a group of guys that's down the ride. You can take my life, but never take my pride. For this Red Army shit, yo, I'm down to die.
Verbal warfare, let's go there. I'm a soldier in the battlefield, a rapper scar from the bars that I spit throughout this year. My rhymes going one and don't come out the other ear. We nuclear,
About to go to war like we North Korea. Look, you can never bomb me. Heavily armed, yet steadily calm. Nimrod's a Marcus Garvey. We 2 soldiers down, guns up for Rug and Saucy. October, blood covered a month, this red army.
Sleeping in mud, camouflage leaking with blood. Guns in my face, another country speaking in tongues. Breathing my lungs, banging from tar in my chest. The reason I've come, my name is part of the best. Searching the mountains, screaming out Hussein, we found him. The Red Army crew came, tools aimed and sounded. This full claim profounded, faked his death. God gave me the reason to wanna take his breath.
Red Army, you soldiers cannot harm me. Was told by old homie, the time will expose phonies. See the fact when they whack and just can't clone me. They'd rather kick my back, so I'm strapped with my arms on me. Yeah, I'm strapped with the vest on me, but not to impress. I'm strapped with the Tef on me. And you don't really wanna go to war. Y'all ain't in it deep enough to be dying just because. Now we can end the speculations with a blast. Just get my body back home, hand my son the dog tags.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked.
Medic, we got a soldier down. Yo, it's over now. Blood and mud mixed together, now his clothes are brown. He's trying to roll around, told the truth. Hold him down. Heart pumping out his chest, but it's frozen now. On our way, Captain. Over and now, we focus now. I combat where the souls are found. The ghost of town, we hold it down. So I rose the pound. The Cold War where souls brawl for holy ground.
My plan of escape was forward. I'm hiding in between the teeth that exploded. Dodging missiles all over oil in the foreign land with tan fatigues. With a sack of some things that could make a nigga lay back and dream. Special division of the Red Army. Private infiltrator, my alias. When they got a dangerous mission, they call me. That's over the sign that they got me cornered by an abandoned helicopter with some of my partners on it.
The sounds of the battlefield, killing your spies. For the Red Army I live and the army I die for. 7 body parts couldn't alter the task at hand. Blasting, damn, you don't know, ask your man. They call me Action Jackson, the reason beyond rhymes. I'm known to disregard my life behind enemy lines. We kill them one head at a time. Salute the general, Red Army, smack the sergeant off his head.
The white flag arose from the trenches on insanity. The dry sand is cold, I'm annoyed, I shot him anyway. My mind's drinking souls, focus on stopping any stray bullet and hit it in no direction. I'm dropping heavy rains of artillery on them, heavy machinery on them. I'm repeating the process till they defeated and seated in coffins. The Red Army, fuck it, either woke it and moused it and had your fatigue wardrobe, man's our fucking outfits.
La representación de Cuba ante esta asamblea se complace en cumplir en primer término
It's time to war storm the beaches. I roll with a swarm of leeches, drinking blood as my life force increases. Strike with 4 swords, slice your corpse to pieces. Fight through the snow and the rain in Soviet tanks. Defeat the enemy and take over their base. Defend my home, I embrace that and accept my fate. Yes, staring through the eyes of my father, who told me all you have in life is your pride and your honor. Divide and conquer, ready to die. I know it's time.
What will happen now? We've got some difficult days ahead. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place.
Mother and dad and brother are sad as I walk over to the door and pick up my duffel bag. Cause we're closer to the war than we ever known before. So I hug him and I grab and I stutter as I laugh with him. Got a pass with him covered in ash. I was troubled as a lad when I scuffled with my dad. Now I'll never get a chance to tell him I'm a man and I love him and I'm glad. Plus I wasn't ever mad at him. Heart full of fear, though I trust God. Roll a Dutch car, smoking as I call up my peers and tell them that I'm gone and I'ma fight this war. If you're not gonna drive, then what's your license for? I do this for my soldiers that died before and my survivors that life is scarred from dead aim. My time is near, and if I happen to die, the sky won't cry tears, just red rain.
Ladies and gentlemen, some very sad news for all of you, and I think sad news for all of our fellow citizens and people who love peace all over the world. And that is that Martin Luther King was shot and was killed tonight in Memphis, Tennessee.